Hi everyone, King Wither here. Welcome back to Weekends at Withernia. Not too much has happened this week. Oh, my frames are kind of iffy right now. That's okay. All I really did was a little bit more of this road, I think. I'm trying to remember where we left off last time. I expanded this road. I might have already talked about that. And I did do like the meat factory. I finished that. And I added this little netherwart like laboratory thing. And then I started working up here. I still have to do the leaves on this, and then it's pretty much done. But it's like a combination of both. So it's kind of a meat factory and like brewing station combined. More like cooking and brewing combined. That's all I really did. Oh, I added a little composter just for fun. But yeah, a little beaker. Another thing that I just learned is that Rovik's left, the guy who lived in this house. He was running out of space and needed more room to grow as a builder. I understand it. I definitely did that earlier on in some other places. I like to work on projects, but then, you want to own your own. And I mean, look at this place. This is all the room I could ever want. So I totally understand where he's coming from. It's no hard feelings. And he was nice enough to leave the build behind, not destroy anything. Music started working on their castle. Let me get brightness on. I like the coloring with the blues, but I'm not sure how far he's getting on, but it looks really good. Then I haven't checked on Shark in a while, so I wonder if he's done a little bit more work underneath. Oh, it looks about the same. Oh, cool. Didn't go upstairs last time. Yeah. I'm still saving touring Kit Cow's place for another time. There might be something special we do, but yeah. So we lost a member and gotta find somebody else to can live here. And I might kick out Sarah too, unless I can get her to come back on. She hasn't played in a while. But yeah, looks like looks like Pyro's done a little bit of work up here. Added a farm, but he tends to just do a storage and work on jobs to get money. He's pretty rich most of the time. Anyway, that's about all for the town, but I wanted to show you something that is brand new to the server. I'll take you guys to the spawn world so we can take a look at some things. There's a little bit of a look. So this is the spawn. It's fall, but there's the Halloween event going on. So I'll show you guys a little bit. With Dorothy, she asks you to like make candied apples or candied corn, and you just search around for things. I'll show you the important locations for that. And Ivy, I think, does something. I forgot what she did. But you unlock this apple bobbing thing. Uh, Pretty much all you do is you right click it and you say, yes, I want to play. I've got to cool down for another 40 minutes. But so the way that I do it, uh, you right click it, look at it, get on top of it, turn around, and then you have a little bit of a bigger field of view to see when the apples pop up. And then when they come up, you just kind of punch them when they appear. You'll see. And then you usually get about like 5 to 8, I think. Can't remember how many pop up. Chuck, he has a cool thing where you go punch look for a ruby, but I won't spoil what happens. Then they added a couple more NPCs over here. They added Lucy, who teaches you how to brew potions, and then Mother, and she does some quests too around Alexandrite and books and stuff like that. And then if you need Archie, Archie helps you with this event, and he helped with the last event too. So you right click him and should give you some things to work on. Anyway, so the way to get to the Halloween place is warp Halloween. I think my brightness is on. Yes. So this is the cool new Halloween place. Technically, you can fly, but you don't have fly speed, so you just kind of float up. But I wanted to get a screenshot, and that can be like what we use, I think. Just gonna try and get myself in there. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, cool. I think it's always night, but I'll give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough of what I've worked on. I'm gonna switch to my speed boots so I can move a little quicker. And I'll turn off cinematic camera so I can move a little faster. Anyway, when you get here, you can just explore or beat up some trick-or-treaters and get some stuff, but the quests take you to these important locations. So coming around through this way along this path is Grandma's house or Granny's house. So some of the quests and getting apples comes from her. Anyway, there's these monsters that appear. You fight them, just kind of in general. I like to just run through them, not bother with it. These things drop like buffalo chicken wings or something. And then the slimes drop jellies. Oh, that is loud, sorry. Hopefully that doesn't hurt you guys. I can't figure out what level of sound is good for like some of the stuff on the mobs. Be careful for the wither roses. It's a little dark, so I might turn brightness up. Anyway, this is where you candy your apples. I apologize. Anyway, there we go. You can get lime jelly. Event vellum is like the event currency. So you use that to spend money. Well, spend as a, yeah, event currency. So you can get a title, you can get some of the collectibles and all that. When it asks you to go to like a tentacled monster place, it's kind of obvious, but this is where you go. There are eyeballs, and you kind of like right click them, and it'll give you an eyeball for the quest. Looks kind of like this. And then you bring it to Dorothy, and she gives you some goodies. The other thing is like marshmallows I've seen before. And you have to go to like the Snaggletooth place. I got feed, so I'm gonna give myself some food. Yeah, up here is where you want to go for the Snaggletooth monster. You just right click the teeth and it'll give it to you usually. Cool. I'm guessing there might be some stuff over here, but I've only had it with these two. Anyway, let's try and... Man, it's so dark. But I usually play everything with bright on. I'll show you guys through the mansion, and then I'll take you into the Devourer hole. Anyway, so Archie has a quest with a bucket, and you kind of have to go wash it off in all these places. There's a little secret quest that you do over here, out in the graveyard. And there's a couple things over here. The spring is over here. Well, a lake. But yeah, this is an old event world that was used. Oh, geez, my ears. It was used a couple years ago, I think, maybe one or two. No, let's see what I get. Oh wow, regular bottles. Yeah. Anyway, so here's the mansion. You got these like trick-or-treaters that sound like cats. And then when you fight them, they try and run away from you, but sometimes they drop, or they just randomly disappear like that. Oh, like this. And then it like nukes you from orbit. If I get hit by one, I'll try and show you guys. Right here. Yeah, so even with all my gear on, it can bust you up pretty bad. But they drop relic essence and stuff. Jeez, my ears. Yeah, we have MCMMO. So that's what the swords upgrade was. Still gonna make my way. God apples are really good. That's what they're called. And so they're different from normal enchanted apples because you don't have to use the eating animation. It's a custom item. And so it just automatically applies some crazy stuff. So this spider place, I don't have my, let me go grab it real quick. I'll give you guys a little tiny bit of a spoiler. But when you get this trick-or-treat basket filled, you can use it to distract the resource. Uh, it'll distract the devourers down here. And so since it's dark, I don't want to go down there dark. Actually, I might as well. I'm not going to die or anything. But take a look at this place. It's kind of spooky. And then the monsters make sounds. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. Anyway, they come and try and kill you. But you can... And then they go passive. Or they're supposed to. Anyway, I'll turn brightness on because I think I still got to do this. I'm going to go real fast. So I'll show you the 4 locations. Punch them. Oh. Anyway, I got 30 minutes of cooldown, but I'll still show you guys where everything is. Anyway, I hate these. They're crazy. Anyway, the way up is kind of along the right side, or you kind of have to jump down there. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about the next area. I get lost still, even though I've done this so many times. Most of the time I just run past them. The other one is here. I don't have time. Anyway, these guys will try and kill you the whole time. I think the next one, no, it's not up here. It's down by that thing. Let me give him some candy. It's right here. I do like how this looks with shaders though. Oh, the connected textures are so good. Let me just get another picture real quick. And then the 4th one, I always lose it. I can't remember where it is. I might have just skipped over it down in the other location, but I swear it's like right here or somewhere. Sorry, I always lose this last one, or I always skip over one. I'm not very good at hide and seek, as you can tell, or scavenger hunts. Oh, you don't actually have to push the button. That's new. Didn't know that. I'm a little dumb. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I think I missed over it, but you get the idea. There's like 4 in here. Me. Oh, maybe you do have to push the button. Oh no, there's a cooldown on each one. So yeah, when you come down here, don't hang out for too long. Anyway, I think I only showed you guys where 3 of them is, but there's 4. I just always lose track of where they are. Pretty sure I already showed you guys this one. But anyway, you might have to go find it on your own. Maybe it's down here. I doubt it. I always forget. Oh, I can't get out of here. Anyway, let's just, I'll show you guys how hard it is or easy it is to kill them. With all this stuff we have, like, we probably would die. It's okay. It's just probably super loud. These guys don't give as much rewards. Sorry. Sorry again. And they just respawn super fast. So, it's Warp Halloween. Anyway, that's the event. That's pretty much all. When you go punch those things, you have a chance to get like this rare title and like some other event stuff. So you'll get Relic Essence, you'll get Event Vellum, and all this sort of stuff. Anyway, so one thing I wanted to show you guys. I finally got... The progress was slow because I got my gemologist title, which took pretty much since February for me, since I don't really grind for things, but it's a fun little purple thing. So let me just do test. And so you can see at the bottom left right there, that's what it looks like. And I changed my nickname and all that so the color matches. That's one thing that's really fun to do. Anyway, let me do the one that I got, because guess who got super lucky? I did. So I don't know what the percent chance is, but for now, there's only like 2 of us that have this title. And so it's me and then like an admin, I think. Can't remember. But yeah, so I am so happy because I'm usually red and black for obvious reasons. Because that's what my skin looks like without armor. So I love to have red and black as my colors. Yeah. So that's about it. Showed you guys some of the event, showed you guys a little bit of my progress, but again, I was kind of grinding out that last little bit of gemologist and getting the farm set up. And I've been doing a lot of planning, a lot of just kind of little things on the side, but not that you can actually see in progress. But it's about all. And then with this event, I've been working on it for a little bit, and yeah, you get the idea. And it's been Weekends at Withernia, so I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.